Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So for this topic, we will discuss chapter 1, Introduction of Analytical Chemistry, part C. Part C, we will discuss the expression of concentration in terms of percentage. So percent concentration, so it is concentration can be described in terms of percentage concentration. So percent concentration can be in terms of percent weight in weight, percent weight in volume, and percent volume in volume. So number of parts in 100 parts. So example, gram of A in 100 grams of sample. So the equation or the formula percent of A equal to number of parts of A over number of parts of sample times 100. Look at the percent weight per weight. Percent weight in weight concentration, which is weight in 100 grams of samples. So the formula weight percent W per W equal to weight of solute in unit gram over weight of sample in unit gram times 100. So make sure you memorize this formula. For example, a nitric acid HNO3 is sold as 70% solution. What does it mean 70% solution? It means that the reagent contains 70 grams of pure nitric acid per 100 gram solution. According to the formula, percent weight per weight, weight of solute in gram over weight of sample in gram. So when 70% solution, it means the reagent contains 70 gram pure per 100 gram solution. So this is the formula, the equation 70% weight per weight equal to 70 gram pure nitric acid per 100 gram solution times 100. For percent weight per weight. Look at the question. Calculate the molarity of the following acid. A, 70% weight per weight perchloric acid. Given density 1.67 gram per ml. So what does it mean 70% weight per weight? So it is 70 gram of solute per 100 gram of sample. So in order to calculate molarity, so we must have the solute in terms of mole and the sample in terms of volume or liter. So to convert 70 grams into mole, we have to divide by its molecular weight or molar mass. So the molar mass 100 grams with 1 mole. So this is the conversion factors for the molar mass. Okay, for this one, gram and gram will cancel out. So you will get the solute in terms of mole. And then this 100 gram we will convert into volume. So we will multiply with the conversion factor of density. 1.6 gram over 1 ml. So we cancel out the gram and gram here. We will have the milliliter. But for molarity, it must be mole per liter. So that we will convert this milliliter into liter using this conversion factors. 1000 milliliter per 1 liter. So you will cancel this milliliter, leaving the liter. So final answer you will have 11.63 mole per liter. Okay, now look at example B. Look at the question. 96% weight per weight sulfuric acid given density 1.8 gram per milliliter. Calculate the molarity. So molarity, it must be mole per liter. So 96% weight per weight means that 96 gram per 100 gram. Convert 96 gram will divide by molecular weight. So you cancel out the gram, you will get the answer in mole. And then this 100 gram you convert into volume using density. So you cancel out the gram, you will get in milliliter. And the milliliter convert into liter with this conversion factor 1000 milliliter per 1 liter. So you cancel out the milliliter here. And then your final answer you will get mole per liter. So the answer for this 18.02 mole per liter. Now look at another example. Percent weight per weight. Briefly explain how to prepare the following solution in the lab. 500 ml of 2.0 molar sulfuric acid from a commercial reagent at 90% weight per weight purity and specific gravity 1.84. To answer this, how to prepare? So how to prepare? Firstly, you must convert this 90% weight per weight into concentration molarity, which is mole per liter, because you want to prepare 2 molar. Okay, molar it is mole per liter. So this one you will convert into mole per liter first. So using the same calculation as previous example, so you will get 90% weight per weight, it is 90 gram per 100 grams equal to 16.9 mole per liter. So actually it is 16.9 molar. So in order to do preparation, you must use formula MCVC equal to MDVD. Or you might use formula M1V1 equal to M2V2. MCVC or M1V1 referring to the concentrated solution, MDVD or M2V2 referring to the diluted solution, which is the one that you want to prepare. So M1V1, M2V2 or MCVC, M1 is the initial concentration, the concentrated one, it is 16.9. So you substitute the values here. VC is the one that we want to calculate. How much is the volume you want to take to prepare 500 ml for 2 molar. So you want to calculate the VC. MD is the concentration of the solution that you want to prepare. It is 2 molar. VD is the volume of the solution that you want to prepare. It is 500 ml. So substitute all the values, then you calculate the VC. So from the equation, you will get the volume of the concentrated solution or concentrated acid that you want to take is 59.2 ml. So for the preparation, you must use sentences to explain the preparation. So you might write, measure and transfer 59.2 ml from commercial reagent to 500 ml volumetric flask. Dilute with distilled water until calibration mark. Shake upside down. So make sure when you answer question on preparation, make sure you will write until shake upside down. Look at the percent weight per volume or percent weight over volume or percent weight in volume. Percent weight in volume concentration, which is weight in 100 milliliter of samples. The formula, weight percent W per V equal to weight of solute in grams over volume of sample in milliliter times 100. Memorize the formula. Okay, example, a 5% aqueous silver nitrate refers AgNO3 to solution prepared by dissolving 5 grams of AgNO3 in sufficient water to give 100 milliliter of solution. So 5% weight per volume equal to 5 grams of silver nitrate over 100 milliliter of the solution times 100. So make sure you memorize the formula, memorize the unit. Weight of solute must be in gram, volume of sample must be in milliliter. Look at the example, percent weight in volume. Look at the question. Briefly explain how to prepare the following solution. 1 liter of the solution, 10.50% weight per volume aqueous propanol. According to the formula, percent weight per volume equal to mass in gram of the solute over volume of the solution in milliliter times 100. So when it is 10.5%, it means that 10.5 gram solute in 100 milliliter. So when we want to prepare in 1 liter, so we must multiply with the volume. So the volume 1 liter convert into milliliter, so that we will cancel out this milliliter and milliliter because we want to get the mass of the solute. So 10.5 gram over 100 milliliter times 1000 milliliter. So you cancel out the milliliter and milliliter, leaving the answer with gram. So the answer 105 grams. So when you want to explain the preparation, you must use the sentences. With 105 grams of propanol dissolved with small amount of distilled water, transfer to 1 liter volumetric flask, dilute with distilled water to the mug, then shake upside down. Okay, now look at percent volume per volume. Percent volume in volume concentration, which is volume in 100 milliliter of sample. So the formula weight percent, this is not weight percent, this is volume per volume. Okay, so volume of solute in milliliter, volume of sample in milliliter times 100. Please do correction for this. Actually, it is volume per volume. So example, a 5% aqueous methanol solution means 5 milliliter of methanol dissolved in enough distilled water to make the 100 ml solution. So according to the formula, 5% volume per volume equal to 5 milliliter ethanol over 100 milliliter solution times 100. So now look at another expression of concentration. We will discuss the PPT, ppm and ppb. It can be used for solid and liquid. Part per thousand, which is PPT. Part per million, ppm, and part per billion, ppb. For sample that contains smaller amount of component, the concentration is expressed in terms of PPT, ppm, or ppb. What is actually PPT? It is part per thousand, and the factors are 10 power of 3. Number of part of substance found in 1000 parts of a particular gas, liquid or solid. So when ppm, part per million, the factor is 10 power of 6. So number of part of substance present in 1 million parts of solvent. Or if the solvent is water, so in 1 million parts of water. So when to use this expression unit for concentration, ppt, ppm and ppb. So usually we use this unit for concentration when the amount of solute is so small compared to the amount of the solution or amount of the sample. So usually we use this unit when we want to calculate the concentration or the amount of pollutant in river, for example. Or we want to determine the water quality, we want to determine the amount of plumbum in river. Example, so we use unit ppm, ppb or ppt. So now look at the ppb, part per billion. So the factors is 10 power of 9. So you have to memorize the factors for ppt, ppm and ppb. ppb part per billion, ppt are part per trillion. So the factors for part per trillion is 10 power of 12. So ppm, example 10 power of 6, this is the factors. If we use gram as the unit, so 1 ppm means we have 1 gram of substance in 1 million gram of solvent. So if you look at the amount of substance compared to the amount of the solvent, it is very small. That's why we use ppm, ppb or ppt. We use factors. Table here, when it is weight per volume, so you may use gram per ml times 10 power of 3 or milligram per milliliter or gram per liter. So this is ppm, weight per volume. So if you use the milligram per liter, or you may use gram per milliliter. So when you use milligram per liter, you don't have to use the factors. Jadi, the solution contain 2.5 milligram of solute in a 500 milliliter solution. So in this question, you are given the weight over volume, the weight in unit milligram and the volume in unit milliliter. So for ppm, when the mass in unit milligram, so the volume must be in liter. So given 2.5 milligram and 500 milliliter convert into liter, which is 0.5 liter. So you'll get 5 ppm. Or you may use another unit, which is gram per ml times 10 power of 6. So the mass given in 2.5 milligrams, so you convert into grams, okay, and then 500 milliliter, so you use the milliliter unit. So times 10 power of 6, and again you will get the answer in ppm. Okay, so make sure when you answer this question, you must know what is the unit in ppm for. Is it weight per volume, weight per weight, or volume per volume? Look at the example. An analysis for cadmium in water give a value of 1.20 ppb weight per volume. What mass of cadmium is contained in 1 liter water? So according to the formula, so the question is, want you to calculate the mass of the cadmium in 1 liter water. So given values, it is 1.2 ppb. The concentration of the cadmium in water is 1.2 ppb. To answer this question, firstly you must know the unit for ppb. Okay. So look at the formula. ppb equal to gram per ml times 10 power of 9. So this is formula using gram and ml. So when it is 1.2 ppb, what does it mean? So whatever the volume, the mass in gram times 10 power of 9 over 1000 milliliter. 1000 milliliter because this is 1 liter. Okay, so you want to calculate the mass. So rearrange the equation to calculate the mass. So finally you will get the mass in unit gram, 1.2 times 10 power of minus 6 gram. So since the question does not mention what is the unit for the mass, so you may leave your answer in unit gram, or you may use the unit microgram. It is 1.2 microgram. That's how you answer this question. So for this question, make sure you know what is the question 1 and what are the information given. And then you must know the ppb, what is the unit in weight per volume. Okay. Another example. Determine the ppm of ferrous ion Fe2 plus in a solution known to be 1.2 times 10 power of 6 molar, okay, of this molecule. Given the molarity and the molar mass. So to answer this question, firstly you must know the unit molar. Okay, because molar in unit mole per liter, the question wants you to answer in ppm. So for ppm, make sure you know the unit milligram per liter or gram per ml. So given in molar, so firstly you convert the molar into milligram per liter or gram per ml. So depends on which unit you want to use. Okay. So 1.2 times 10 power of minus 6 molar equal to 1.2 times 10 power of minus 6 mole per liter. So mole per liter convert into mass per liter. So mole convert into mass, you will multiply with the molecular weight or the molar mass. So 1.2 times 10 power of minus 6 mole per liter times 501.61 gram per mole. So you cancel out the mole, you will get the unit in gram per liter. So 6.0193 times 10 power minus 4 gram per liter. So you want to convert into milligram per liter if you want to use this unit. Okay, milligram per liter. So the volume already in liter. So you just want to convert the gram into milliliter. Just multiply with the conversion factor 1000 milligram per 1 gram. So from here you cancel out the gram and you will get the unit in milligram per liter. So milligram per liter is already the ppm. So this ppm is actually for 1 mole of this molecule. So from the formula, 1 mole of this molecule contains 3 ferrum. The question is determine the ppm of ferrous ion. So you want to calculate the ferrous ion. So this ppm multiply with 3 since ferrum, okay, Fe contain in the molecule 3, okay, 3 Fe in this molecule. So 3 times 0.60193 ppm. So the answer 1.806 ppm for the ferrous ion. Okay, look at another example. Describe the preparation of 1 liter of 0.1 molar HCl from concentration HCl 37% weight per weight Given density 1.18 gram per ml. So for this question, you are asked to prepare the solution from concentrated HCl 37% weight per weight into 0.1 molar 1 liter. So for this question, so you must do conversion first. The 30% weight per weight convert into molar, because the one that you want to prepare is in unit molar, 0.1 molar. And then from the concentration that you know, use the formula M1V1 equal to M2V2 for the preparation. Molarity in concentrated, molarity, calculate the molarity from the concentrated solution, which is 37%. Okay, so 37% weight per weight means that 37 gram per 100 gram. Okay, so for this one, you want to convert into mole per liter. So 37 gram convert into mole, you divide by molecular weight. Okay, so you cancel out the gram, you will get in mole. And then 100 gram, you want to convert into volume. Okay, so you multiply with the density. So density given is 1.18 gram per ml. So you will get the volume in unit milliliter. So for molarity, it must be mole per liter. So the milliliter you convert into liter with multiply with the conversion factor 1000 milliliter per 1 liter, so that you cancel out the gram, you get mole, and gram here to liter. So you will have the initial concentration, it is 11.96 mole per liter. Okay, now you get the molar concentration for the initial concentration. And now when you want to do calculation for preparation, you use formula M1V1 equal to M2V2. So the M1 is the initial concentration, which is 11.96 molar. V1 is the volume that you want to take to prepare the solution. M2 is the concentration that you want to prepare, which is 0.1 molar. And then V2 is the volume of the solution that you want to prepare, it is 1 liter. So substitute all the values, then you can calculate the V1. So from the calculation, V1 obtained or V1 calculated is 8.36 ml. So in order to answer the preparation, you must use the sentences. So measure and transfer 8.36 ml HCl from commercial reagent bottle into 1 liter of volumetric flask. Dilute with distilled water until calibration mark and then shake upside down. Okay, when you answer question on preparation, make sure your final answer until shake upside down. Conversion of ppm to molarity, so you just do the calculation, refers to the table given. ppm, what does it mean in unit? Weight per weight, weight per volume, or volume per volume. So please do this by your own. The answer is given, you just have to do and check your answer. Example 5, describe the preparation of a 250 ml of 50 ppm solution of silver nitrate from solid chemical. So you will use this preparation. So please try by. Example 6 also, make sure you try by. Example 7, do it. Okay, the answer is given, so you just do and check your answer. Another example, percent composition. So we have discussed before, so you do it by. This is the solution, so you do it and you. This one. Now look look at the extra note. Okay, extra note for preparation of solution. So when you do or you answer question on preparation of solution, describe to prepare solution include two parts. Okay, one, you do the calculation. Either you calculate the mass or you calculate the volume. If the preparation from the solid, you calculate the mass. If the preparation from the liquid, you calculate the volume. And then write the sentence to prepare the solution in detail. Okay, example from raw material, the solid standard reagent. Okay, the sample is solid. So firstly, you must weigh the solid, and then you must mention dissolve with a small amount of distilled water, and then transfer to the volumetric glass, dilute until calibration mark, and shake upside down. If the sample is liquid, okay, liquid concentrated acid or base, so the preparation firstly measure the volume. So whatever volume you have calculated in first part, okay, and then transfer to the volumetric glass. So volumetric glass, it depends on the question, what is the volume you want to prepare, and then dilute until calibration mark and shake upside down. That's the sentence when you answer question on preparation. And then another exercises, do it by your own. Okay, answer is given, you just do by your own, check the answer. So that's all for chapter 3. Thank you.